What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? So today's we gonna do it a little bit different today. You feel me? Like today we're gonna be in my room. Now, as you can see, I know you see that background right there. Ignore that. Don't worry about that. Focus on me. Focus on me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta cut it up. So I'm playing. All right. Today's story time. It's in the caption. You already know what it's gonna be about. So it's just basically about like what was going on with me when I left school, basically. And I did tell people like what was up with me, but I didn't really tell people what I had for real, because once you like tell one person, some people, they always like get the story messed up sometimes. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna make a video about it, and that way everybody can hear it for themselves. Like, I was telling the truth when I said like, yeah, my stomach was like messed up, like I did eat the wrong stuff for real, but it wasn't all of it. So I'm just telling you everything that was going on. So okay, so what was going on with me? No, let me like rewind. The day when it started happening, when I was like going through some problems with my stomach, like I was just like in pain, was on Christmas Day, and that was like before we went on break. And right after we went on break, it was just like my stomach's, it was like cool, but when it was on the 25th, when I woke up, it was just hurting. So, hurting, sorry. And I got a text from my cousin, was like, hey, yo, you try and come over to my aunt house, celebrate my birthday. I was like, of course, you already know I'm up in there. So I asked my mom to take me over there, and, we she takes me on my house. First I texted my cousin, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to come, try to surprise her. And then when I got to the door, like, I hit my own interest. I should have had some music playing, but I hit my own interest. I was like, yo, what's up, your boy here? What you mean? I know y'all happy. I see the smiles on your face. Not really, but I see the smile. And yeah. And so when I was over my aunt's house, my stomach was just acting funny. I was like, okay, maybe like I need to eat something, because when I was there, I really didn't eat nothing but ham the whole time. Like, I ain't eat like regular. Like, what she made was like sort of kind of Thanksgiving food, but it was Christmas, and I really didn't eat because like my stomach was hurting. So I was like, I'm gonna just take it. Sorry, that's my dog. I was like, I'm gonna just take it easy. 1 second. Shut up. Okay, guys, my bad. Stupid dog. I'm gonna have to cut that part out. But what was I saying? Yeah, I was like, oh my aunts, and all I really ate was over there was ham for real. So I really didn't really eat that much. And when I was there, I was just like laying down a lot. Like, I went in my cousin's room, and every time when I go there, I always like stay in his room. And I was just laying down in the bed, and then that's when my aunt came in there. So I just got up, like I thought she needed me, and she was like, turn off the air, because like she was bringing my little cousins. So I was like, oh man, like it felt good in here. So then my other aunt was coming upstairs. I guess she was staying night. So I was like, everybody knows when I come over, I sleep in this room. So I was like, but I love how I had a room. I was like, yeah. So I just went downstairs. I was just chilling. Stomach was still hurting, so I laid back down, and that's when like it was like 2 days later. I was like getting ready to go home. We went to go get my father. Then we went to go, and my sister was with him, so we went to go get my sister too. So on my way home back, I was in my room, and then my stomach was really hurting bad, and I was like, Mom, my stomach hurt. So, I went to go in the bathroom, try to use the bathroom, nothing really happened. So I was like, Okay, it's kind of weird. And every time my stomach like be messed up, my mom she give me Miralax, and all of y'all should know what Miralax is. It's like it has a purple top and it's a white bottle, and so like you can like clean yourself out, clean your system out. And what else? Yeah, I just took a bath and stuff, and when I got out, my pain, like the pain started getting more bad. Like it started hurting. Like it went from a 1 to 100 that quick. Like I don't know how it just shot up, but it did. And when it started like getting to that point, like I literally like collapsed on the floor. Like I was in pain. I couldn't get up. And I was crying in the hallway, and my mom, she saw me. She was like, "Boy, what's wrong with you?" Like, she thought I was faking it for a second. I was like, "Mom, my stomach really hurt." Like, I was crying. She was like, "Well, put your clothes on. I'm going to take you to the hospital." Like, every time she tell me that, I would get mad. I was like, I don't care about clothes. Like, yes, I did need to put on clothes. But I was like, I don't care about clothes right now. I need to go right now, ASAP. No Rocky, but ASAP right now, this moment, time, and second, while I'm still breathing. But anyway, I had to put on my clothes, and it was cold outside, too. Because I had a hat on my, like, I had on my leather jacket. Y'all just, like, y'all see me wearing that in school where it got, like, a little, silver parts in the back, and it's, like, it got that little blue design in the back. And it looked like I got like it looks like a little biker jacket on me, and yeah. So I got to I forgot what hospital it was called. It was University something. It wasn't the other one, but it was University of something. I don't know what it. I don't remember what it was for real. I don't know if it was Good Samaritan or whatever it's called, but I was in there, and they had me in their ER, so I was just in there waiting. They couldn't really, I think my doctor, she was at the other hospital, so they got me in an ambulance, and they put me down to the other hospital. Now, the ambulance ride, it was lit for real. Like, it was real lit. Like, I forgot I was going to a hospital for real, as, like, I was still in pain on my way there. But it was so lit. Like, the guy, he was funny, and I was riding my sister. Because they said I could only take my person. I was like, Ashley, come on, let's go. You coming with me. And, yeah, like, that's when Adele came on. She was like, hello from the... You know the rest because I ain't really hit that high part. And, like, when... It was like, on the way to the hospital, like, every time he turned, like, that little... I call it, like, a little bed that you guys sit on that the ambulance put you in. But my bed started turning to the point where he had to hold me down. Like, every time he had turned like that, my bed would go like this. Like, it just shifting. He got to hold it. Like, he holding it down like this. And this one time, he hit a bump, like a speed bump. He was like, boom, boom. And I'm sitting in the bed like this. They just sitting there going like this. Like, I'm all over the place. And we get to University, the other hospital, and all of a sudden, that's when they put me in the ER for a day. So all the doctors, they ain't coming until around like 5 o'clock, and they always do that. They come in my room 5 o'clock in the morning, where to the point where I be tired, and like when I wake up, I really don't just start talking out of the, like, I really don't start talking out the blue. But why you got coming there so early? Like, they ain't even let us know. They was like, your doctor will come in tomorrow. All right, I'm thinking like in the like morning or something. They coming at 5 o'clock in the morning, got the light shining bright in my face. Boom! Like, I felt like I was in heaven. And they was like, so sir, what's wrong with you? This and that and the third. And like, I was sitting up there smiling, and so I was like, I see what y'all saying, but I can't see y'all right now. Like, I'm seeing like a couple of y'all, but I can't see y'all. And doctors, they like trying to like do that little, hold on, that little stuff, how they do on your stomach. Yo, every time they grab my stomach, reflex pop, man. I grab their arms, I was like, what you doing? I just told you my stomach is in pain. And you want to grab my stomach, want to do that little that thing. Be in my type of pain, and I want you to be laying in this bed, and I want to do that little on your stomach and see how I feel. When I say my stomach was in pain, and they just wanted to keep doing that, like everybody want to take turns, I was like this. I was like, all right, that's enough. That's enough, I think he knows what he's doing. The rest of y'all, you gotta go. You just gotta go. Leave. So my room got ready. Now my first room that I had, it was small. Okay, it was small. Like to the point where my family came to visit me, we was all like crunched up in the room. Like half of my family they sat down, half of them just stand up like this. Trying not to bump bombs and nothing, so they had to like space out or whatever. But it was kind of cool because I had a Wii system in my room. Like they bought a Wii system in because I really didn't come out my room like that, and I was always in my room. Like every time my doctors came in, like I was always laying in the bed, so I had to put like these little leg things on that massage it, so I wouldn't get any blood clots. And you know, I was in the hospital from December 27th into January 12th, and if we count them days that are 28th, 29th, 30, 31, 30. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, I was in the hospital for at least 16 days. And it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a half. 2 weeks and a half. So, you know, at the, they had me like on this medicine stuff, I kept like throwing up when I was in the hospital. I kept throwing up 24/7. Like every time like the doctors turned around, I was always throwing up, and I was like blah blah blah. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just kept throwing up, and I hate when I had dry heaving. Like when I had a dry heaving, like dry heaving is when you don't got nothing in your stomach, but you gotta throw up. When I say that hurt to the point where I'm cramping while I'm doing it, so I'm like oh, man, stop, And then my doctor, she come in there like 2 minutes late. She was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Do you need some morphine? Nyzja, you already know about this. You know where she gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. Why you gonna give me morphine if I'm telling you, in that hospital that I was in, they give me morphine for everything. I got a little paper cut with my pinky toe. You need some morphine? Do you? Yo, I accidentally like cut my ear. You need some morphine? Do you? I trip. You need some morphine? I don't need morphine for everything. Jesus. Like, no, I just needed Jesus to help me. That's all I needed. Like, you were in there 2 minutes late. You need some morphine? She gotta go. She gotta go. You leave. Bye. Go. New nurse. You're fired. Out. Man, that made me so mad every time they came in. Need some morphine? Do it look like I need morphine? Like, yes, I did say, like, every time I sneeze, my stomach did hurt. But it was because I was cramped. I was just cramped up when I sneezed. So I did not need morphine. But I get it. They was just doing their job. Okay. So, that's when, you know, finally did go to the bathroom or whatever. And I really don't want to talk about that because I don't want to discuss y'all. Like, I know some people, they don't get disgusted. I like y'all. But people that do get disgusted, they be like, ew, I don't want to hear that. That's so... You gotta go. After you like and comment and, like, subscribe to my channel. Then you gotta go. You gotta go. Why would you watch this video? Because it's gonna sound disgusting just a little bit. But, yeah, so I'm gonna like fast forward a little bit because I'm still in the back. So at the time when I left the hospital, it was like a couple days later. I had pickle on my arm. Now that's where this is coming. That's that little black spot that y'all see every time when I be like making trailers and stuff. When I be dancing, like if you see me like Millie rocking on that like video, like I Millie rock on any block. God, hit that Drake on them, like y'all hit that whip on them, y'all hit that drop it. Okay, after this video is done, I'm going to sell my dog. Whoever want a dog, you can have her. I'm telling you, she barks all the time for no reason. It's nobody even here. She want to shut up. You gotta go. Leave. But she won't. Alright, and, what else? Yeah, like, they put a pickle on in me, and I had to be on this, bag called TPN. And it was like it was a clear bag, but it was yellow, because my mom had to add, like, the vitamins and stuff.